Okay, we got it all together and we topped off the radiator and there are no issues, no leaks, but I want to tell you this. Okay, here's one of the lines. This is a transmission line, you know, the transmission cooling line. You got two of them on this side, on the driver's side, left side, and then you got two for the oil on the right side, passenger side. And when I dropped the radiator in, getting these in, the lines into the, you know, getting the lines back in to here, to these, it was difficult. They didn't want to go in. The first one went in, you know, like a snap. Second one went in pretty good. Then the other two didn't, because it makes the radiator a little bit cockeyed. So this is what I'm suggesting. Put the bottom two in first. Get the bottom two first in. Then the top one, get the one that's the easiest to get at in first. And then I actually put this one in last, which would have been the top left transmission line. And I took the clip out. It wouldn't go in no matter what I did. So I took the clip out and then got it in and then put the clip in. If you got to do that, you know, I was lucky because I got a spare or two. But if, you know, so make sure if you're doing the radiator replacement, keep them in case you need that spare. If you lose one, you need the, I hope I'm making sense, but that's, put the bottom two in first, then one of these at the top, and if you can't get the fourth one in, take the little horseshoe clamp out, get that line in and push it in. Other thing, I recommend, if you can, have a helper when you're putting the radiator back in. I had my wife out here helping me, and you know, we're old, but she was able to help me and make it an easier job. If you're doing it by yourself, the radiator wants to hang up on this, that, and the other thing. And then the final thing I want to say is, when I took the lines off, there was very little loss of oil and or transmission fluid. I mean, there was so little that came out that I wouldn't even be that concerned of topping it off. Now I'm going to pull this out and show you, and that looks like a lot, but most of that is radiator fluid or coolant, and the same with this side, the oil, because when I was putting it in, I didn't have a funnel, but very little loss, and I call it job success. I don't know if you'll be able to see the temperature gauge, but she's right at where she's supposed to be. And I guess they say that's a wrap. Thanks for watching, and share it if you want. And subscribe if you want. That's the first time I've ever said that in my life, I think, on any of the videos I've ever done.